Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. About ready for that first serve. Both teams out on the field. We're just about ready to get into this one. Lady Pirates, Lady Trojans from Centennial. This is first place right here. Each team comes in with a record of 8-1 on the year. Here we go. Savannah Smith with the first serve of the night. Centennial will return it here. Gracie Nichols set up by Savannah to Madison. Blocked at the net. Centennial has the first point. No, I thought that went to them, and it does, and they will go back to serve. Serve coming now. Ball over. Here's a setup. Savannah's there this time for Yari. Yari gets it to fall through. Yari pressed for the first kill of the night for the Granbury Lady Pirates, and we are evened up at 1. I have a feeling, folks, that we might be here for a while. Yari with the serve, the setup, and the return that time. Good job by Madison. Savannah gets the ball back over. It's going to go backwards for Centennial. They're not going to be able to get it. And Savannah Smith puts it down, and she got herself a kill. Good job for Savannah. Serving now. Yari serves again. 2-1 Lady Pirates. The kill is long by Centennial, and it's 3-1. Yari serves again. 3-1. Here's the score. Line drive serve going to be close to the net. Look out here on the kill for Centennial. Blocked right back by Granbury. 4-1. And that was Courtney on the block. Granbury 4-1 here early in this contest. Yari serves again. Right up at the net, barely getting the ball back over. Centennial does so. Gracie tried no man's land, but Centennial was there. They tried the return. They got it to fall, and it's 4-2. Served by Centennial. Peyton Bell has it. Set up. Madison Scott throws it down into the corner. Kaboom! Madison first kill of the night, and Granbury up 5-2 now. Serve now comes from McKenzie. Boy, barely clearing the net, but that's all you need. Back over. Boy, that's going to be a tough one. Does not. Those one of the when you get a ball that goes right up by the net, you just cannot get a handle under it. That's what happened on that one. Side out going to Centennial. 5-3 is our score. Serve comes from Centennial. Yari with the back line. Savannah will set this thing up. Goes to Courtney. The set. The return by Centennial. Great job, Courtney, saving that ball from hitting the ground. Gracie can't get the ball back over, and it's 5-4. Another serve coming here from Centennial, just underway here. Game 1 here from Granbury, Texas. You are listening here from the Lita Andrews court. My gosh. You get that one started right there. Peyton Bell. About 225 kills on the year. She leads the team. She threw that one down. 6-4 Granbury. Courtney Smith back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Centennial will set for their own kill, and that will be down and good. 6-5. A little side shot worked out really well. Right now for the Lady Pirates on the floor, you have 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and 2 juniors. How do you like me now? Depth. Peyton Bell. Courtney will set this up for Peyton again. It's tipped. It's over. And Peyton got herself another one. 7-5. Granbury up by 2. Gracie Nichols will go back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Student section here in Mass. They do an incredible job. Gracie, long serve this time. Going to be set up for Centennial. McKenzie with a great save underneath. Courtney will go to Macy. Macy gets the ball over, but Centennial is there. Here comes the return over. Does not quite make it. 8-5 Lady Pirates. Gracie back to serve again. Granbury up by 3 here in game number 1. Look out on that kill. Good job by Courtney to keep it going. McKenzie tries a corner shot. Centennial will set it up for another kill. Granbury there at the net. The ball's going to be tipped over. Save by Macy Payton. Oh, great job. Oh, what a play by Yari Press. Unbelievable. She went up. Nobody else was around and threw it in the very deep corner right on the side. 9-5 Granbury here in game number 1. Yari's already got 2. Gracie serves again and served that one way long. Buzzkill right there. 9-6 now is the score. And side out going over to Burleson. Serve from Burleson. Courtney. Payton with the tip. Beautiful, beautiful play. Peyton Bell could have just slammed that one down, but she saw right out of the corner of her eye, just over to the side, nobody was home. Yeah, they were not. 10-6 is now the score. Peyton Bell goes back to serve already again here in game number 1. Centennial, they'll set it up for the kill. Blocked at the net. We keep the ball in play. Here comes Macy. Blocked, out of bounds. It will be Granbury's 11-6. Macy gets her first one of the night, and Granbury with a 5-point lead here in game 1. Peyton Bell serves again. Centennial. Here comes the return. Good job that time. Gracie to Courtney, and Courtney will take it to Yari. Yari goes way back, and it is in. Yari Press with her third, and Granbury doubled up right now. 12-6 here in game 1 for the Lady Pirates. Peyton serves again here. Centennial will get this one back. Courtney to Gracie. Gracie goes over to Macy. Couldn't quite get it to go over. It falls a little bit short. 12-7 side out to Centennial. Centennial will serve here. 12-7. Granbury leads game number 1. You're listening to Granbury Radio, and here is the serve. Gracie on the back line. Courtney will set it up for Madison. Madison, oh, beautiful corner shot. Madison Scott, 13-7 Granbury. Beautiful shot for the senior. We'll come back to Savannah serving again here for Granbury. Lady Pirates up by 6 here in game number 1. Savannah serve. They'll set it up, a kill. Oh, what a save that time by Peyton. Gracie brings it back. Madison sends it long. Centennial will send it back over. Blocked at the net by Granbury. That was Courtney. Again, she's got 2. Granbury 14. Centennial 7. Lady Pirates taking care of business in game 1. We'll be back. Savannah Smith serving again here for the Lady Pirates. Here's the return coming from Centennial. Peyton goes deep to grab that one. Savannah to Madison. Madison throws it down. And can Centennial get back to this one? Just barely, but they did. Savannah tries again, keeps it short. 14-8, point going to Centennial. Centennial serving again here. Granbury leading by 6, 14-8. Game 1 here from the James Wan Sports Center. Savannah takes this to Yari. Way high, hits the Texas flag, and here comes a return from Centennial. Goes deep to Peyton. Yari goes for the corner shot again. Centennial is there for it. They will return it short. Granbury up 15-8 side out Lady Pirates. Now comes Yari Press back into the game to serve for the Lady Pirates. Yari with a line driver. Back line is going to be set. Here's the return from Centennial. Peyton is back there. Savannah to Madison, has it blocked at the net. Hits the scoreboard. It went up, hit the scoreboard, and I don't know. That's part of the playing surface. But let's see what the decision is here. Peyton Bell over here is having a conversation with the official along with one of the girls. And I guess basically since it hit the scoreboard and came right back down, it is no play on that particular serve. And so Let's see what they're saying here. They're still having a discussion on this. The official and the girl from Centennial are having a discussion here about this whole situation. It's 15-8 right now. As it stands right now, Granbury will be serving. We'll see what happens. Going to go back and so will be Granbury side out. Yari will serve here for the Lady Pirates. Set up for the kill. The tip over, saved by Granbury, blocked by Centennial. They'll keep the ball active. They'll return it. Peyton Bell on the back line. Savannah sets this one up, this time for Gracie. The return coming over. Savannah sets this for Madison. Madison has it blocked, but 4 touches for Granbury. It's 15-9 now. Side out going to Centennial. Lady Pirates got to keep applying the pressure here in this one. Here comes the serve. Peyton to Savannah. Didn't get the ball back. Well, it was blocked. We were able to get the ball back over. Here comes a return from Centennial. A left-hander goes up. Savannah will set this one up. A block, but Centennial keeps the ball in play. Gracie, Savannah to Madison, blocked by Centennial. It goes down 15-10. That's 3 straight points now for Centennial in a 15-10 game here in game 1. A little bit of momentum shift ever since the timeout by the Lady Spartans. Serve again. Gracie, Savannah sets it up. It goes to Courtney. Backwards it goes, and it's a good job that time. Good touch for the Lady Pirates. 16-10, side out to Granbury. Broke that little bit of a run. Mackenzie Scott will check back in now for the Lady Pirates. 16-10 here. Mackenzie serves into the net. 16-11. That's 2 service errors for the Lady Pirates tonight. Centennial serving here, trailing by 5 here in game number 1. Gracie backwards, and McKenzie. Now Yari will finish it and get the ball back over the net. Set up this time by Centennial for the kill. Blocked by Granbury. Centennial keeps the ball in play. Sent back over. McKenzie goes deep for that one. Look out the buck at the net. And point goes to Granbury with a little bit of a lift, and it's 16-12. Serve coming for Centennial. That's an ace, 16-13. Lady Pirates have got to watch this. Looks like Valentina is going to come in for Gracie this time. Valentina Kruppa, the Italian exchange student, comes in the lineup now for the Lady Pirates. 16-13 is the score. McKenzie to Savannah. Savannah to Peyton. Peyton hammer time. Peyton with 4 kills. Granbury breaks it. 17-13 now. Side out Lady Pirates. Macy Blahowiak will check back in the lineup now for Granbury. And back to serve will be Courtney Smith. Served by Courtney. Long one. Return by Centennial is long, and it's 18-13 Granbury. Courtney will go back and serve again for the Lady Pirates. Keep this run going here, ladies. Out on the serve. That's 3 service breaks for Granbury. 18-14 side out to Centennial. They will serve here in the game in game 1. Both teams 8-1 coming in. Yari, look out here. Saved by Granbury was huge. McKenzie goes back. Centennial will push the ball on over. Going to be set up by Courtney to Peyton. Peyton tips it. Centennial there. Here's the return by them. Oh, what a play by Macy. Peyton Bell has it blocked. Saved by McKenzie. Valentina gets it to fall down. Valentina comes off the bench and hammers one down. Granbury 19-14. Beautiful play. I think she is a sophomore. She's a sophomore or a junior. But she can play. She will be serving right now. Granbury by 5 here. Right up at the net, the kill down, and that was a kill. That was a throw down by Centennial. Set up perfectly by the setter. They got it to fall right between 1915 and side out to Centennial. Serve comes for the Lady Trojans. Return by Peyton. Here comes the return by Centennial. McKenzie on the back line. Courtney's going to set this up to Macy. High went on the return, almost to the flag again. Back over. McKenzie on the back line. Courtney sets this one up for Peyton. The ball tips it over. Beautiful Peyton Bell has got 5. Granbury 20-15. Peyton Bell will serve again for Granbury. So important to get to that magic number first. The return by Centennial. Great play. Just a little no man's land pushback, and it was all that took. 20-16 is now the score. This is where you got to really turn it up, because this is you're ahead by you're 20. You're so important to get to that point. This is where the other team really starts to press the matter. You cannot let down. Crept off of her. And it's a point for Centennial, and it's 20-17. Gracie Nichols will check back in now for Valentina. Serve comes from Centennial. Peyton. Courtney will set this up for Yari. Block right back to Yari. Courtney will go to Macy. Can't get it to the net. 20-18. This is what I was talking about. 2015 game and 3 straight points, and Tammy says, it's not going to get any closer. Timeout, Lady Pirates. We will be back. To Madison. The return here coming from Centennial. That one is good, and it's a 1-point game. It's 20-19. Centennial will serve again. This is the closest been since it was 2-1. Served by Centennial, goes to Peyton. Courtney will set this one up. She'll set it up for Yari. Gets it across. Centennial will return the ball. Peyton on the back line. Courtney sets it up again for Yari. Yari has it blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Yari gets another one, and Granbury 2-point lead, 21-19, side out. Savannah Smith will serve. We've got to have good serves right now. You got to keep a little bit of mo going right here for your Lady Pirates. Savannah. Way long on that one. Here comes the return. That is way long. Granbury 22-19. That was set up by Savannah's deep serve that time, and Centennial was never able to recover, and she will serve again. 3-point lead for the Lady Pirates. Here it comes for Savannah. Set up for the return. The ball is tipped, saved by Granbury. Another tip to where we were not. 22-20. Side out, Centennial. Somebody was a little bit out of place that time on the far side for Granbury. Centennial serves. Gracie. Oh, Peyton with an incredible save that time. Peyton will go ahead and push the ball on over. It's going to be set up here at the net for Centennial. They'll tip it. Saved by Granbury. Bell is there. Yari sends it deep. Centennial will set it up for a kill, and that's a kill. 22-21. Centennial right back to within 1. Cannot let this one slip up. Centennial serves again. Gracie. Savannah will set this up. Goes to Courtney. Here comes a return from Centennial. Great save that time by Savannah to Peyton. Peyton will take it to Gracie. Gracie up in the air. Back over. Centennial will return it here. Ball is in and tied at 22. All the momentum has shifted. Centennial has the mo going right now. They are tied 22. Gracie, Savannah. Up and over. Centennial will return this one. Bell, Savannah, Madison has it blocked and got it down. Madison Scott with her third kill puts Granbury up 23-22. That was huge right there to break that spell because we were tied at double deuce. Yari will serve now for the Lady Pirates. Set up. Centennial blocked by Granbury and down on the floor, 23-23. Lady Pirates were cooking right along at one time. 19-14 had this game, and we're now at 23 all here in game number 1. Centennial with the serve. Peyton on the back line. Savannah will set this to Courtney. Courtney gets the ball to fall down where nobody was. Her first kill, and this is game point number 1 for the Lady Pirates. It's 24-23. Mackenzie Scott will come back to serve for the Lady Pirates. You got to be good on the serve right now, Mac. Mackenzie. Centennial got a long way to go to get the ball over. They will return it. Courtney is there. Savannah's going to set this up. Courtney now again. Centennial will set for the kill. It is out, and that'll do it. Granbury 25, Centennial 23. The comeback by Centennial is thwarted by the Lady Pirate defense, and the Lady Pirates take game number 1. 25-23. We'll be back with game 2 right after this. Well, folks, we are back. Game number 2. Woo! Skin of our teeth. Lady Pirates pull off game number 1, 25-23. We had momentum going most of the way. Centennial started closing there towards the end, but the Lady Pirates were able to turn it on the Jets and pick it up. 25-23 win in game number 1. That was huge. They got up, we were 23-23 in that game. And the Lady Pirates were able to fend it off and pick it off. Granbury, game 2, getting ready to start serve coming from Centennial. That was too easy. You could tell that was coming. The return from Peyton went right up to their setter, and she threw one right down. 1-0 Centennial. Next serve coming here. Long one, Peyton back there for it. Savannah will set this up for Madison. And Madison sent it back out 2-0 Centennial. Centennial serves again here. Can't let them get going here. Weaver on the back line. Madison again. That one went down. That was in. 2-1 Granbury breaks it side out Lady Pirates, and Yari will go back to serve for Granbury. 4 kills for Madison, 4 for Yari, and 5 for Peyton Bell. Set up here for the return, blocked by Granbury. Savannah to Yari. Yari takes it back for McLean. Centennial kept the ball alive and got it back over, and it comes back out, and it's 2-2. Haley McLean with a great job that time. And we have tied it at 2, and Yari will serve again for Granbury. Long serve, right. Oh, give me an ace. Our first ace of the night, and we need a bunch of those. But, you know, I don't even think Centennial had an ace in the first game. 3-2 Granbury here. Yari with another serve. Set up this time for Centennial. The return comes right in the middle. Nobody was there. 3-3. Side out going to Centennial. Granbury 25-23 in game 1. Serve coming for Centennial here. Haley, ace. There's an ace for each side now. Didn't want one for us, but we got one. 4-3 now Centennial here in game number 2. McLean going to be set up. Savannah will take this to Courtney. Saved by Centennial. Got the ball over, but Yari saves it coming back. Madison tips it over. Ball still in play. Madison gets the ball back over again. Centennial will set it up. Their return is long. Whoa. 4-4 side out Lady Pirates. Mackenzie Scott comes in to serve for Granbury. Served by McKenzie. Low line driver, the return, just a tip ball, but saved by Yari. Savannah sets this up for Peyton. Peyton throws it down, and Peyton carried it over, and it's a 4-4 game now. 5-4, excuse me. Centennial up by 1. They will serve here in this 1-point game. McLean. Courtney. Saved by Centennial. Their return is just a push. Granbury blocks it at the net, puts it down. That's Courtney blocking again. She's got 3 of those bad boys. And we're tied at 5. Macy Blahowiak will check in the lineup now for Granbury. Courtney Smith back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Nice line drive serve. Burleson will have to go a long way to get it over. They did. Oh, look out on this one. It's trouble. Right back up to Centennial, and it's 5-6. Centennial in the lead. They have the side out. This is very evenly played here in game number 2. Served by Centennial now. Peyton to Courtney to Haley. Long. 7-5. Biggest lead of the night for Centennial, and it's 2 points. Can't let them have too many more of that. Got to have a substitution coming in at the last second for Granbury. You're going to have Gracie is going to come in for McLean. Have a discussion here with the officials as to if the substitution was made in time or what. So don't know for sure. Gracie was going to come in for McLean right now. It's a 7-5 Centennial lead. So let's see what the ruling is now. So Gracie did not get up there in time. Centennial will serve here. Haley will stay in the game. Centennial leads 7-5 in game 2. Served by Centennial. Yari on the back line. Courtney sets it up for Macy. Macy tips the ball over. It goes backwards, but Centennial gets the chance to put the ball back over. McKenzie is there deep. Going to be set up. Peyton Bell tips the ball long. Centennial with a chance to return. They do, but that will go long and out, and the string is broken. 7-6. Lady Pirates creep to within 1. McLean will go back to serve to try to get the ladies back tied here. Game 2, Granbury up 1-0. Never mind. Another bad serve for the Granbury Lady Pirates. That's 4, and the 2-point lead comes right back to the Centennial. Serve. McKenzie. Saved by Courtney. Ball taken back over by Granbury. The return by Centennial. Courtney goes deep for that. McKenzie will take back line to get it up closer. Yari sends the ball back over. The set. The hammer down is saved by Courtney Smith. She gets up and returns it and puts it out of touch. What a play. Unbelievable play by Courtney Smith. She got a hand on it, kept the ball in play. It was hit, came back to her. She killed it. They could not return it. Her second kill of the night, and Granbury gets the side out. Close to within 1, 7-8. Peyton Bell serving for the Lady Pirates. Serve. Back. Granbury blocks at the net. Ball kept in play. Yari tips it. Whistle blows, and it goes right back over to Centennial again. 9-7. Got to get us a lead here. Served by Centennial. Weaver. Scott goes long, way long. 3-point lead for Centennial. 10-7. Serve comes now from Centennial. They're up by 3 points here in game 3. Weaver to Courtney. Courtney will take it to Blahowiak. Saved by Centennial. They'll get the ball over. Weaver again goes diving for it. Ball taken to Yari. Yari sends it into the corner and puts it down. Yari with 5 of those bad boys, and it's an 8-10 game. Granbury down by 2. Savannah will check back into the lineup and will serve for the Lady Pirates. Savannah, good line drive serve. Centennial will set it up for their kill. Peyton on the back line. Savannah goes to Madison. Madison throws it down, blocked at the net. Doesn't matter. Madison has 5. Granbury closes to within 1. It's 9-10. Yari, Madison, and Peyton each with 5 kills here in this one. Savannah another serve. We got to get us a tie going right here. Return by Centennial. Courtney. Ball sent back over. She'll do it again. Return and down for Centennial. Just cannot get even with them in this game. 9-11. Lady Pirates fighting an uphill battle right here in this one. Serve coming by Centennial. Peyton to Savannah. Savannah to Yari. Throws one down. It's out. 12-9. Centennial back to that 3-point lead. Here comes the serve. Peyton. Savannah to Madison. Into the net. 13-9. Biggest lead of the night for Centennial. Not the same team we saw from Granbury in the first one. Madison sets it up perfectly for them to return it, and we didn't have a chance for it. 5-point lead for Centennial, 15-9. Gracie Nichols will check back in for Granbury. Five-point lead for Centennial. Gracie. Savannah's going to set this up for Courtney. Courtney finally broke it. Courtney gets her 3rd kill, and Granbury makes it a 10-14 game. Yari will serve. Lady Pirates got a lot of room to make up here. Yari with the serve. Centennial will set it for the kill, and they got it. 15-10. Momentum on the blue side in game number 2 right here. You know, they got the first 2 points. We were able to tie the game. I don't think we might have gotten up 3-2, but not much going on as far as the lead is concerned. Madison Scott, boom! Madison 6 kills, 15-11, and McKenzie will come in and serve. Maybe that'll be the spark. That was a dominating kill that time by Madison Scott. McKenzie serve. Centennial will return just a tip. Granbury gets down with that. McKenzie going deep corner. Centennial gets the ball back over. Yari has it. Savannah's going to set this up for Peyton. Tipped at the net. Here comes the kill by Savannah. The touch is saved by Granbury. Yari press. Savannah will take it to Courtney. Courtney barely gets the ball to clear right down the net. It runs over Courtney with 4, and it's a 3-point game. Beautiful play that time by Courtney. She is up to 4 kills now, and it's a 3-point game. Scott, another serve. The return. Look out here, set up perfectly. Granbury, great left hand by Courtney. Savannah, the ball is saved, not able to get it down, and Centennial. Too much confusion. We had all 6 of the girls were all bunched up right together in the middle, and Centennial took advantage of it. They're back up by 4 now, 16-12. Yari. Peyton takes this ball to Gracie, who sends it long. 17-12. Tammy says timeout is all I can stand. It's just the momentum is all Centennial. We are not able to break it up at all, and we shall be right back. Here comes the kill down by Peyton. Centennial there to keep it in play. They will return it right here. Mackenzie Scott dives deep for that. The return, wow. Again, we're all bunched up in the middle, and it's easy pickings right now for Centennial. Centennial up by 6 points. This is the biggest lead by either team tonight. Courtney set this. Gracie has it blocked. Peyton, 4 touches for Granbury, 19-12. Wow, where did we go in this game? Haley McLean will check back in for Granbury. No, she won't. Tried a late substitution again. Serve by Centennial. Peyton tries to tip the ball over, but Centennial is there. Here comes their return. McKenzie, brilliant save that time. Peyton Bell has it blocked. And I don't quite understand tonight, folks. All 6 girls were within 3 feet of the net. All Centennial has to do is hit it a little bit, and you're going to get the point. It's 20-12. Gracie. Savannah's going to set this to Peyton Bell, and they get the return. It'll be that's been that way all night long. She'll try it again with a tip. Ball tipped by Centennial, and we do actually get a point. I'm really shocked. 20-13. This has been all Centennial here in game number 2. I hate to say that, but it is the reality. We will serve. This is the first time we've served in quite a while. Courtney Smith will go back for the Lady Pirates. Here comes a set by Centennial, and the throw down blocked at the net by Peyton Bell. 20-14. No, excuse me. Never mind. It goes over to Centennial. I guess we got into the net 21-13. Peyton. Great save that time by McKenzie to get the ball back over. Here comes the return. Not that time. 22-13. Good grief. Wow. 22-13 Centennial. Granbury really doesn't know what's going on right now. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 22-13 Centennial leading here in game number 2. Mackenzie Scott will get the ball back over. Centennial able to get the ball back over the net. Scott. Peyton Bell, but Centennial keeps the ball in play. Cannot get the ball over the net. 22-14. Granbury will get a serve. Gracie Nichols will go back now for the Lady Pirates and serve. Set up. Throw down. Good. 23-14 Centennial. Wow. Game number 2. Centennial has had lunch and dinner on Granbury. 23-14. Peyton over to Courtney. A lift. This is game point number 1 for Centennial. It's 24-14. You just don't expect the Lady Pirates to get blown out, but they have here in game 2. Saved. Yari tries a corner shot. It's long. That's it. 25-14. Can Granbury find anything to get back into this? Wow, that was ugly. We'll be back. All right, folks. I just hope Granbury will be here in this game. That was, haven't seen that type of play from the Lady Pirates in quite some time. Centennial beating Granbury 25-14 in game number 2. We were out of place and out of touch in that particular game. I hope we can find a little bit of magic right now. Granbury winning the first game 25-23. Very lucky, fortunate to do that. But hey, we're 1-1. We're starting all over again here. It's the best 2 out of 3 from this stage on. Centennial will push the ball over. Courtney to Savannah. Savannah goes to Madison, blocked at the net. Granbury saves, and we start off like we did last game, into the net, 1-0 Centennial. Centennial with the side out. I mean, if this continues, man, now we're having another discussion going on between the 2 officials. Granbury cannot get down here in this game like we did in the last one. Still don't Yeah, the point, the point went. I guess we were into the net. Granbury got to find a little bit of magic, got to dig down deep. And, there is Centennial's playing good as a group, but there's no outstanding player on this team that just tears you up. I mean, it's just Yari. Centennial will get the ball back over the net. Ball tipped. So great job. Set up perfectly for Centennial into the net, and it's 1-1. Dodged a bullet on that one, a huge bullet. 1-1 game. Yari will go back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Centennial, they'll set it up deep and send the ball back over. It'll go to Yari on the back line. Savannah's going to set this one up for Courtney. Saved by Centennial. They'll set for their return. Just a tip. Press is there for it. Savannah again. We had a stumble, but we were able to get the ball back over. The kill by Centennial is long, and Granbury, what? I guess we were camped out on the net because the shot was returned long, but Centennial is serving. Yari. Savannah will take this over to Gracie. Gracie has it blocked, but Granbury saves it. Courtney sends it down. Savannah keeps the ball in play. They'll come for their return. 3-1 Centennial. Wow. Peyton. Savannah will take it. Ball sent over. Centennial will return now. 4-1 Centennial. Golly. Mandy Withy will make her first appearance. She's had some shoulder issues, but she is back in the game now for Granbury. Serve coming. Madison. Savannah will set this up. Ball taken over by Courtney. At the net. Throw down. Saved that time by Savannah. Granbury gets the ball back over. Centennial returns for the Lady Pirates to set up. It comes to Withy. Throws it down. Mandy Withy. Somebody needs to step it up, and she did on that one with her first kill. And it's a 4-2 game. Granbury side out as McKenzie will go back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Maybe Mandy will be a little bit of a spark for the Lady Pirates. We need a spark. McKenzie set it up. The kill blocked by Granbury. Peyton Bell got her hand on that one, her second of the night, and it's a 4-3 game now. McKenzie serves again. Just tips the net, and it's in down the line. McKenzie with an ace, her first of the night. 4-4 is the score now. First time we've been tied since early in game 2. Centennial for the return corner where everybody bunched up at the net. It's, again, easy pickings for Centennial. I'm not understanding why every time the ball is hit, all 6 of our girls run up inside about the 6-foot line, I guess is what it would be between the net, and there's the first line there. And that's where everybody goes with Granbury, and the back line is left wide open. 5-4 Centennial. Savannah. Mandy has it blocked, but Centennial keeps the ball in play. They'll return it. Great save by Yari. Mandy again. Oh, beautiful play. Mandy Withy put it down. Nobody was, and it's 5-5. Macy back into the lineup now for Granbury. Lady Pirates with some fight this time. 5-5 is the score. Courtney Smith will serve here for the Lady Pirates. Ball set. Here's the return by Centennial. What a save that time by McKenzie. Courtney. Peyton sends the ball back on over. It goes backwards. Here comes the return from Centennial. They'll get it back over. Scott. Courtney Smith will set it up for Withy. Has it blocked. Kept the ball in play, and back over it goes. McKenzie again. Going to be set up again this time. Peyton into the net. Granbury giving up a lot of points here in this one on the net. 6-5 Centennial back into the lead in game 2. 1-1 here, game 3. Granbury winning the first, Centennial the second. Peyton. McKenzie back to Yari. Yari gets the ball back over. The kill, saved by McKenzie. Courtney will set this up for Withy. Two-hander, pushes it over, gets the point to fall down. Mandy's been 3 kills since she's been in, and not very long. 6-6 now the score. Gracie will come back in the lineup. Mandy, very, very effective as she came in with 3 kills. A 6-6 game here in game 3. Gracie. Centennial with the tip over. Macy. Yari sends it over at the net. Here's the return coming from Centennial. Goes back to Gracie. Courtney will set this up for Blahoviak. Has it blocked and gets it to fall down. That ball hit the ground. You can't do that, as they say. Macy gets her second kill. And Granbury, for the first time since the first game, is in the lead 7-6. Gracie. Return. Oh, blocked by Granbury. Peyton Bell. Kaboom. 8-6. Some fire is under the Lady Pirates. A 2-point lead here in game 3. Gracie. Set up and the return coming. Oh, great save that time by Peyton. To go over to Yari. Set up. Far side, blocked by Granbury, but Centennial keeps the ball in play. They will return. Left-hander by Courtney. Peyton sends the ball over from on the reverse. Look out for the kill here. It's sent, tipped, and it's an 8-7 game. They sent the ball out of bounds, but apparently we got a hand on it. And Centennial, trailing by 1, will serve again here. Peyton. Courtney for Yari. Yari has it blocked, but that's all that mattered. They couldn't get the ball back over. And Yari has kill number 6. 9-7 Lady Pirates. Peyton serving. Set up for the kill, and it's long. 10-7. 10-7 now. Nope. He changed his mind. Wow. He gave the point to Granbury, and then he turned right around and changed his mind and gave it right back to Centennial. Come on, dude. You can't do that. Did you have to look at the Centennial coach to get your instructions that the ball was tipped?
She said no.
Apparently not. Okay. Well, that's a Centennial caller. That's why. Madison Scott hits the scoreboard. Centennial cannot get the ball back over. Now it's our ball, 10-8. Savannah Smith will check back in the lineup for Granbury now. 10-8, Lady Pirates by 2 here in game number 3. Oh, an actual malfunction by Centennial that time. They got the ball up in the air and everybody looked at each other and watched the ball bounce. 11-8 Granbury. Savannah brings another one. Set up, sent deep, tipped at the net by Granbury. Savannah will go to Madison. Madison, boom. Madison Scott makes it 7 kills, and Granbury playing their volleyball right now. They're up 12-8 here in game 3. Savannah serving again here for the Lady Pirates. Took a little bit off of that one. Set up the kill. Saved by Savannah. Gracie will go far side to Courtney. Point goes to Centennial. It's 12-9. Side out coming over to Centennial. Granbury up by 3 here in this one. Serve. Courtney to Savannah. Savannah's going to go to Yari, who tips the ball over and gets it to fall right between. A great play by Yari Press. Yari's got 7 of them in this, along with Madison. It's 7 for Yari and 7 for Madison, 6 for Peyton. Yari serving again, 13-9. Granbury, look out on this one. Oh, my goodness. You get a return set up for Granbury, and we hit it into the net. 13-10 now. Bell going to be set up. Madison goes with the ball over. Look out here on this kill. They'll just tip the ball over. Yari is there for it. Savannah's going to go to Madison, who throws it down. Good save that time by Centennial. They will return it into the net. Granbury can't return it. 13-11. Mandy Withy will check in now for Gracie. Mandy was just dominating when she came into the lineup a little while ago with 3 kills. We need her to be dominating again right now. Centennial creeping back in. Withy. Savannah will set it up to Scott. Scott, a header right into, actually that was a face job. A hammer down into the face. Centennial, beautiful play by Madison. 14-11, Granbury by 3. And McKenzie will come in and serve for the Lady Pirates. McKenzie into the net. Those are tough because you have all the momentum with that dominating kill, and then you come right back and a service error into the net. 14-12. Take all the wind out of that sail. Centennial serves now. Granbury up by 2 here in game number 3. McKenzie. Withy. Withy again. Mandy has been just dominant in there when she has been up front. My goodness, she's got 4 kills and a very little amount of time on the floor. 15-12, Granbury up here in game 3. Set up. The kill is blocked right back by Granbury. It is Mandy. Mandy on fire. Granbury 16-12 in game 3. Timeout Centennial. Wow. What a dominating performance by the Lady Pirates here, and Mandy Withy has been unbelievable. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Granbury 16-12 now here in game number 3. Courtney Smith with a line drive, net just tipping the net. The return is saved by Yari. Courtney will set this up. McKenzie into the net. 16-13. Two errors by Granbury has given Centennial 2 straight points. Served by Centennial. Peyton. Courtney is there for it. Blahoviak sends it over. Return comes from Centennial and goes backwards. That's 4 straight points now for Centennial at 16-14. Centennial serves again. You cannot afford to give this one up right here. Courtney to Peyton. Peyton has it blocked. It's down. And 17-14, Peyton Bell now with 7 kills. Gracie back into the lineup, and she will serve for the Lady Pirates. Granbury up by 3 in game 3. Served by Gracie. Set up coming on the kill. But Courtney is there on the back line for it. Peyton will take it to Yari. Yari sends it over. So they're going to have to fight for it. Centennial did get the ball over. McKenzie goes to Courtney. Courtney goes to Peyton. Oh, beautiful shot by Peyton Bell. She's got 8 kills and puts Granbury back up by 4, 18-14. Peyton Bell, 2 very effective plays by the sophomore. Hard to believe she's just a sophomore. Good grief. Gracie serves again now. Centennial able to get it back over. Gracie. Courtney. Blahoviak. Ball is saved by Centennial. Here comes their return. Push the ball to where we weren't. Out of place again. 18-15, excuse me. Centennial side out here. Served by Centennial. Long one. It is way long. And it's 19-15 Granbury here in game number 3. Peyton Bell will go back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Lady Pirates by 4. Bell. Return comes from Centennial. Courtney sets it up. Madison tips the ball over. Kept in play. Look out here on the kill, but ball still happening. And the ball into the net does Centennial and Granbury. 20. Centennial 15 here in game number 3. Peyton. Centennial will set it up for the return to go the other way. Good job that time by Courtney. Gracie sends the ball over on the tip. They'll try the same to us, but Courtney was back there for it. Gracie is there, sent it nowhere. Gracie sent it to where we couldn't get to our own, and it's 2016 now. Gracie Nichols as a freshman does not make many mistakes. She is just a freshman. Serve, Peyton Bell on the back line. Courtney will set this one up. This time it goes for Yari, but the return, nice tip that time. Very smart play that time by Madison Scott. Had him out of position, and Madison put it down where they couldn't get to it. 21-16, Granbury, and Savannah Smith will come back into the lineup to serve for the Lady Pirates. Savannah's going to get herself an ace. That is her first one of the night, and Granbury 22, Centennial 16. Turning up the heat here in game number 3. Lady Pirates back to life. Centennial calls for a timeout. Granbury 22-16 here in game number 3. Savannah Smith will serve here for the Lady Pirates and need to put this one away. A 1-1 tie here in game number 3. Savannah serve. Centennial will set for the kill. Great save that time, back line by Savannah. Weaver will keep the ball in play. Courtney sends it back over. Nobody could get to it that time for Centennial, and it's a 23-16 game right now, and Savannah will go back to serve again. Centennial actually getting in, they've been out of place a couple of times here in this third game. Savannah serve. Be tough one at the net. Courtney to Savannah. Savannah to Madison. Throws it down way up high on the return. Almost went in the basket. But the return comes, and Yari is there for it. Savannah will set it up again. This time she sends it to Courtney, and that cannot be returned, and that will be 24-16. This is game point number 1 for the Lady Pirates. Just incredibly dominating here in game number 3. Started out kind of slow, but they have turned it on. Savannah serves again. Going backwards. Can they get to this one? Yes, they finally got the ball back over. Weaver to Savannah to Madison with the tip drill. Sent it short. That's the second time she's done that in this game. 24-17. This is game point number 2 for Granbury here in this third game. Serve. Weaver. Whew. Great save. Madison Scott throws it down. Granbury is going to win number 3, 25-17. My gosh, what a turnaround. Madison Scott now in double figures with her 10th kill of the night. Granbury 2-1. We head to game number 4. Lady Pirates in the lead, and we'll be back right after this.
This is Matt.
Folks, we are back here ready for game number 4. We have switched into the courts. Maybe the Lady Pirates can put this out. If they play the way they played in game 3, we will. 25-23, 14-25, and 25-17. That's the 3 games right now for your Granbury Lady Pirates as we get here, and we are ready for game number 4. Centennial will serve first here. This is the game the Lady Pirates have really got to stand strong. We got to play Lady Pirate volleyball. That's all there is to it. Game number 2 we did not, but game number 1 and 3 we certainly did. And here we go. First serve of game number 4. Weaver, Savannah to Madison Scott. Down in the corner. 11 kills for the senior. Granbury leads 1-0, picking up where she left off. Yari will go back and serve. Mandy with the end of the lineup. You've got Madison, and here comes the serve by Yari. Set up, the throw down into the face. What a save that time. Savannah took it to the face, but kept the ball in play somehow. The kill is touched at the net, and it's out, and it's 1-1 now. Mandy Withy, Courtney Smith, and Madison Weaver up on the front line. You got Savannah Smith, Yari Press, and Peyton Bell on the back line here as we are 1-1 here in game number 4. Great save that time to keep it in play. Savannah goes ahead and puts the ball on over. Here comes the kill, but Bell is back on the back line for it. Saved. A lift that time for Granbury, and it's 2-1 Centennial. Can't let them get out and take advantage right here. Serve. Scott. Savannah will set this over to Withy. Mandy saved that time, though, by Centennial. Here comes their return. Ball is tipped. Weaver's there. Mandy with another one. She hasn't been in very long, but my goodness, she is monstrous with the kills. She has got 5 now, and Granbury ties it at 2. Mackenzie Scott back into the lineup now for Granbury. 2-1 Granbury. We're playing game number 4 here from the Lita Andrews court. Here is the serve by Mackenzie. The return coming from Centennial. Granbury there for that. Savannah to Withy again. Woo! She's a machine up front. 3-2 Granbury. Whoa! No answer. Mackenzie goes back to serve again. Lady Pirates leading 3-2 here in this one. Mackenzie with the serve. Centennial will return it here. It's a long one. What a save by Mackenzie. Way on the other side of the court. Savannah gets the ball over. Centennial hits the scoreboard. Granbury has their chance now. Ball over to Courtney. Courtney throws it down. Courtney Smith, beautiful kill in the middle, and Granbury leads 4-2 here in game number 3. Courtney with 5 kills of her own tonight. Mackenzie. Mandy right there for it. They tried it was one of those serves that you just barely get a hold of. It goes right up in the net, and Mandy, the opportunity she is in this one, just put it down on them. It's 5-2 Granbury. Mackenzie with another serve. Centennial will return. Mackenzie, Savannah, Withy has it blocked, but Granbury saves it. Mackenzie sends the ball back on over. Centennial will set it up for the return. They do. It's tipped by what a save that time, and the return is out of bounds. Savannah with a great save, but the ball ended up going out of bounds, and it's a 5-3 game now here in game number 4. Here comes the return for Peyton Bell. Kill. Mackenzie waiting for it back deep. Savannah will set it up. Courtney will send it over. Centennial. Here comes their return again. Doesn't make it. It's 6-3 Granbury here in game number 4. Macy Blahowiak, you've got the big ones up front right now. Mandy Withy, Macy Blahowiak, and Peyton Bell. All the size Granbury has, and all 3 are right up on the front line right now. You've got Yari, Courtney, and Mackenzie back deep. Centennial will set it. Great save by Mackenzie, very deep. Courtney sets this one up by Blahowiak. Makes it over. Ball is tipped. Granbury leads it. Macy with her third. Granbury up 7-3 here in game number 4. Courtney Smith will serve again for the Lady Pirates. Centennial returns. Mackenzie is there for it. Going to be set up. Peyton. Little lift that time. 7-4 now. Centennial will have the side out. They will be serving now. Granbury up 7-4 here in game number 4. Lady Pirates leading 2-1. Peyton. Mackenzie. Blahowiak couldn't get the ball over the net. 7-5. You can't start having plays like that. You got all the momentum going on here. You can't make mistakes. I know I'm spoiled, but, what do you expect? 9 years in a row in the playoffs. You just and with 4 district championships during that run. Peyton. Courtney sets it up to Macy again. The return comes from Centennial. Courtney. McKenzie. McKenzie will set this to Peyton. Peyton sends the ball on over. Centennial will set for their return. Here it comes. Ball is tipped. Yari keeps it in play. McKenzie to Bell again. Peyton sends the ball on over, and Peyton Bell gets kill number 9. Granbury 8-5 here in game number 4. Madison Weaver will come into the lineup now, and she will be serving. Where's the libero? Eight 5 now. Granbury up here in game number 4. Weaver to serve. Look out. Peyton Bell. Thank you very much. That was one. That's a great serve by Weaver. The return was right up to setup point for Peyton Bell, and she made them pay. 9-5. 10 kills for Peyton. Weaver serves again now for the Lady Pirates. Here comes the return from Centennial, blocked by Granbury. Centennial, though, keeps the ball in play. They will return. McKenzie. Weaver's going to have to get the ball over. She does, though. Here comes the return from Centennial. It goes backwards. They will return it, though. Weaver with a dive, save that time. Yari sends the ball back over. Centennial sets for the kill. Blocked by Granbury and out of bounds, and it's 9-6. Side out to the Lady Trojans. Serve coming from Centennial now. Into the net, didn't make it. 10-6. Service break for Centennial. Lady Pirates leading by 4 here in game 4. Madison Scott back in the lineup. Peyton Bell serving for Granbury. Centennial, they're killed. They'll just touch it across. Yari is there for it. Courtney to Macy. Macy sends the ball on over. Centennial will go for the kill. Peyton Bell's waiting for it. Set up for Madison Scott. Blocked by Centennial, and it's 10-7. Granbury playing for the win. Centennial playing for their lives right here. A 10-7 game here in game number 4. Centennial serving. Service break, 11-7, Granbury, side out. Savannah Smith will check in. She will go back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Savannah serving here. Granbury by 4. Centennial, the return. Weaver goes to the floor to make that happen. Courtney Smith sends the ball back long, 11-8. If we can just keep up this pace right here, we can do ourselves a lot of good. We got to keep this distance right here. Weaver, Savannah to Madison. Down. 12 kills for Madison Scott. 12-8 Granbury. Withy in the lineup now for the Lady Pirates. Yari Press will go back to serve now for Granbury. 4-point lead. 12-8. Serve. Centennial set for the return. Peyton is back there for that one. Savannah. Peyton will push the ball back on over. Centennial cannot get to it. 13-8, Granbury up now. Yari serving again here. This is big time right here. Centennial will set for the kill. Couldn't get it back over. 14-8 Granbury. Granbury by 6 in game number 4. Centennial wants a timeout. Lady Pirates cooking right now. And we'll be right back. Yari Press will serve again for Granbury. Lady Pirates leading 14-8 here. The tip, but Peyton Bell was back waiting on for it. Savannah to Mandy. Mandy had it blocked that time, and it's 14-9. Side out to Centennial. We just got an update, a BMY update for all of you volleyball fans out there. Burleson beat Cleburne in 3. They beat them 3 games to none. Unbelievable. Courtney Smith can't get the ball back over. 2 straight points for Centennial. You cannot let them creep back. You've had all the momentum this whole 4th game. You can't let this team creep back in. Here comes the serve from Centennial. Madison. Peyton. Peyton will take it to Courtney. Gets the ball back over. Here comes the return from Centennial. Ball is tipped, but Peyton Bell is there for it. Savannah will send this to Mandy. She just tipped it over. Mandy Withy broke the curse. 8 kills for her. Granbury back up by 5, 15-10. McKenzie back into the lineup now for Granbury. 15-10 Granbury. Mackenzie Scott serving. Game number 4. Mackenzie Scott gets an ace, went backwards. Mackenzie's 2nd ace of the night, and Granbury 16-10. Mackenzie serving again here for Lady Pirates. It's going to be tough to get this one back. Oh, what a save that time by Yari. Peyton Bell can't get the ball back over. Well, we've done that 3 times in this game. You go up for a kill and you come up with a little short shank. 16-11. Granbury by 5. Courtney not going to be able to get to it. Courtney hit the ball out, and it's 16-12. They got their own ace. 4-point game now. Granbury got to watch it, got to play strong right here, not let them creep up any closer. 16-12, Granbury. Centennial serving. Mandy, Savannah. Peyton got the ball over. Return's going to come. Mackenzie's back there for that one. Savannah's going to set it up again for Mandy. Mandy just tips it, keeps the ball in play. Mandy got another return. Here comes back over from Centennial. Just blocked at the net by Peyton Bell, and Granbury back up by 5, 17-12. Courtney Smith will go back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Long serve, way long on the serve. We haven't had too many of those tonight. In all 4, this is game number 4. That's only the 6th break that we have had that's either been into the net or long. Good job of serving tonight for Granbury. We lead by 4, 17-13 right here. Peyton. McKenzie will send the ball back over. Centennial will set up for their kill. Oh, what a save that time by Courtney. Savannah will set this up. Goes to Macy, sends it long, 17-14. Too close for comfort here. Centennial serving again. Granbury up by 3. Centennial creeping back in here. Here comes the serve. Peyton. Courtney will set it up this time, sends it back over. Mandy, returned by Centennial. The ball was pushed over, but they didn't call that one. And Tammy calls a timeout. This is a 2-point game. Good time to call one. Centennial creeping back in. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The serve coming from Centennial. Courtney's going to set this up. It goes to Peyton. Centennial within 2 right now. Courtney back on that one. Savannah's going to set this up. Peyton again. Peyton sends the ball back over. Here comes a return from Centennial. It is Yari there. Courtney goes to Macy. Macy. Courtney, long way to go. They get the ball back over to us. McKenzie is there. Courtney will set it. Mandy Withy up, almost hit the net. And they cannot return it. Mandy with 9 kills, and it couldn't have come at a better time on that one, because that tips the ladies back up by 3 at 18-15. Madison Weaver will come in to serve for Granbury. Lady Pirates by 3 here in game number 4. We lead 2 games to 1. The serve by Weaver. Centennial will get the ball back over. Peyton will take it to Courtney. Courtney takes it to Yari. Yari, as the ball is in play. Here comes a return from Centennial. Ball tipped over. Left-hander up and out by Granbury, 18-16. Side out to Centennial. 2-point game here in game number 4. Served by Centennial. Madison. Courtney's going to set it up for Peyton. Peyton tips the ball over. Here comes a return from Centennial. It is McKenzie. It is Courtney. It is Peyton. Down with Peyton. She's got 11 kills. Granbury 19, Centennial 16. Peyton Bell now will serve for the Lady Pirates, leading by 3 here in game 4. Centennial blocked by Granbury and out of bounds, 19-17. Back and forth, but we got to keep the lead right here. Lady Pirates by 2, Centennial serving here. Long serve, Madison is back there. Up to Madison. Peyton pushes the ball on over. Centennial will set up for their return. Courtney on the back line. Madison sets it up. Blahoviak. They have somehow kept the ball in play. Off of Granbury, out of bounds, and it's 19-18. 1-point game. Can't let them get up here. Served by Centennial. Weaver, Courtney, 19-19. Mandy Withy back into the lineup. We've let them back in the game. We've had as many as a 5-point lead here in this one, and they are back in it at 19 all. Centennial serves again. Lady Pirates have got to get this point right here. Gracie, Courtney to Yari. And that is tipped at the net. Granbury gets the point. Yari with 8 kills. Granbury 20. Centennial 19. Savannah Smith will come in the lineup now and serve for the Lady Pirates. Tammy yelling instructions here. 20-19 in game 4. Savannah serves. Returned from Centennial. Blocked by Granbury. Yari to Savannah. Back to Yari. Yari tips the ball over. Centennial will get it there. It's controlled at the net. Here it comes to oh my gosh. Madison Scott up and down. Brutal. 21-19. What a kill that time by Madison Scott. 2-point lead for the Lady Pirates. They set the senior up and she definitely threw it down. Savannah serves again here. Set up for Centennial, their return, but there is Courtney going the back line. Centennial trying to get the ball back over. They do so. What a save that time by Gracie. Gracie takes it to Courtney. Courtney gets it to fall down. And Granbury 22, Centennial 19. And another timeout by Centennial. What a turnaround for the Lady Pirates. 3 points to go up by 3. It's side out. Granbury will be right back. What excitement we've got here in game 4. Granbury up by 3, 22-19. They are up 2 games to 1. Savannah Smith will serve right here. Lady Pirates with 3 straight points. Set up here by Centennial. Ball tipped over. They put it where we weren't. 22-20. Side out to Centennial. Got to have a point right here for the Lady Pirates. Got to keep applying the pressure to this team. Centennial will serve. What a save. What a save by Granbury. It looked like we were dead meat right there. The kill is out on the return. 23-20 Granbury. We have side out. Mandy Withy will check back into the lineup. And going back to serve will be Yari Press. Granbury 23, Centennial 20. Game 4, the serve. Here comes the set and the return. It's Savannah. Mandy will take the ball to Courtney. The return comes from Centennial, blocked by Granbury, but Centennial keeps the ball in play. They will try it again. It's blocked. It's saved by Peyton, and the ball kicked over by Courtney. I don't know why. 23-21, side out to Centennial. I don't understand the point. We got the ball back over. Courtney didn't know what she did. Serve comes from Centennial. Yari. Savannah will set it up to Madison. Madison Scott puts number 14 in the books. This is match point number 1. Granbury 24, Centennial 21 right here. Mackenzie Scott will see if she can put this thing over. Mackenzie with the serve into the, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Served it into the net. I am depressed. Centennial serves. Granbury still match point number 2. Mackenzie. Mackenzie served the ball and put the ball into the net. Wow. 24-23 will be back.
17.
Match point number 3. Savannah will set it up. She'll get the ball on over. Centennial will return the ball. It goes to Mackenzie on the back line. Savannah to Mandy With. That will do it. Mandy Withy has come off the bench tonight and been a dominating factor. What an absolutely incredible way to end the game. We're up 24-21. We gave them 2 points, but the Lady Pirates came back. Mandy Withy. We had 3 girls in double figures tonight in kills. Madison Scott with 14. Peyton Bell with